What's up, guys? I'm back with another one of these videos. So let's clear up some things about what I said in the first one. So let's talk about .NET MAUI. Yeah, so in the first video I was like, the parts of .NET MAUI that look like they come from WPF and stuff like that. Like I talked about a book which I read from ThinkFusion. It's got concepts and principles that are word for word in WPF that are word for word in .NET MAUI, such as iCommand, MVVM pattern, and quite a number of other things. Then also there's the XML. The XML looks like it's borrowed from .NET MAUI, but I did do some research. Okay, I used one of those dumb robots to do research. And it turns out that, yes, .NET MAUI is deriving from something, but but it's derived not from WPF, it's deriving from something else. So the research that I did, or the results that came back, talked about something to do with WinUI 3. So how I know WinUI 3? WinUI 3 is the successor to UWP, Universal Platform for Windows, and things like that. But what I remember also is during the time when .NET MAUI was being developed, I do remember WinUI 3 not being a reliable project type to look into. Like it was buggy, couldn't load on my machine. Other people were saying the same thing. Like I saw a post on one of those a certain YouTube coding channel. So the guy asked if one of these guys could make a video on WinUI 3. So he says that he could make, but even for him, WinUI 3 is just not in the right place that time back in the day. At least then, what I remember is that that piece of comment and reply coincided with something we heard about the delay on .NET MAUI. Yeah, one of the .NETs was supposed to have it as part of the release package. So it did not make that release package. It was still buggy and yes, things like that. So later on, after they sorted out the bugs, that's when .NET MAUI came out and things like that. So if it's parts of .NET MAUI do derive from WinUI 3, then yeah, I guess it's good. But WinUI 3 looks like something worth looking into, and and stuff like that. But me coming from the point of view of WPF, I still think that there's a lot of stuff that was borrowed from WPF that made its way into .NET MAUI. But if a lot of stuff was borrowed from WinUI 3 that made its way into .NET MAUI, it's all good. It's still a very capable platform. I like .NET MAUI. I did a lot of. It's one of the mobile development project types or frameworks. No, the framework is .NET. So the project that is .NET MAUI. So it's one of the project types, mobile development project types that I found to be very interesting. I was able to produce a lot of projects much faster in .NET MAUI as opposed to, which one was that back in the Xamarin or yeah, something like that. So this video is getting into like about 4 minutes and okay, and stuff like that. So let me end here, and yeah, I'll stop this video here. I'll make another one again. So this is part one, clearing up some things I said in the first video. Peace, guys. Remember to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified when new videos land. And yeah, I'm going to make another video again.